Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge, here to review some Vegas Golden Knights action as we lose to the Anaheim Ducks 4-3 last night in Anaheim. And you're probably wondering why the late video. Well, I haven't been feeling all that great. I think I'm coming down with something and took NyQuil last night, zonked the fuck out, and yeah, I actually got to watch the entire game, but the body didn't want to review the fucking game until this morning where I felt a little better. Still kind of shitty, but hey, here we are. Trying to talk about the Vegas Golden Knights where the optimism was filled up. Cody Glass was back in the lineup, and it felt good. It was Jonathan Marchessault's birthday yesterday. Shout out to Jonathan Marchessault. Happy birthday. I believe it was also Paul Stastny's birthday. Shout out to Paul Stastny. Happy birthday to our boys. And I wanted something positive to happen, but in this first period, it felt as though it was going to be a goaltender's game. And Gibson and Subban showing out early. Subban with a crazy fucking nearly Marc-Andre Fleury-esque save where he loses his mask and has to go all crazy. But you end the first period with virtually nothing out of it. You know, coming out thinking, okay, cool. Anaheim looks good. So does Vegas Golden Knights. Just good puck movement overall in that first period. And again, just highlighted by really solid goaltender playing. And then you get into the second period, which becomes a whole thing. All right, so let's start with the Vegas Golden Knights scoring in that second period. Jonathan Marchessault, the birthday boy, 4 minutes and 55 seconds into the game, he gets the goal from Wild Bill, and it's a fucking breakaway. At this point, it was I believe, second in the game. There was a breakaway right before the Jonathan Marchessault goal, and Marshy actually just riding the momentum and just fucking going with this was beauty, and just something we're so accustomed to with Marchessault, the swagger that he's got. And so you put the Vegas Golden Knights up 1-0, and immediately the Vegas Golden Knights decide this is a great time to get on the fucking penalty. So it's Schmidt who trips up one of the Ducks. Relatively questionable, but that's officiating anywhere. And calls will go against you. It won't look all that great, but generally officiating is piss poor all around. We can't blame it on that solely. But while the Vegas Golden Knights were doing relatively well on this penalty kill, Tomas Nosek decides to be a fucking asshat and high sticks another fucking Duck player. So with 46 seconds remaining on the penalty kill, we give up another fucking penalty, so we got to go on a 5-on-3. And this is the fucking infuriating thing about this penalty kill. We are 1 second away from going on a 5-on-4. Because Tomas Nosek actually gets a double minor because of his just sheer stupidity of giving that away. And lo and behold, the Ducks are able to capitalize. They score. It's Henrique, 11th minute in the second period, getting the goal with a second away from being a 5-on-4, but Ducks score a power play. And you still got 3 minutes and 16 seconds to kill off. So that's a bit of a fucking problem. And what the Vegas Golden Knights feel the need to do is, hey, we're going to get our fucking asses kicked in by Fowler scoring in the second period, 10 minutes and 23 seconds. And it looked like it deflected off of England's shoulders, but credit towards Fowler. Of course, if this was soccer, it'd be called an own goal. And only 14 fucking seconds after this goal, after Anaheim's second goal, Larson scores, and the puck entry from the neutral zone was so easy and so open. Any fucking slut would just find that really easy to go in. And is that analogy making any sense? No. It might be the fucking cough medicine just talking my fucking brain into stupidity, but the frustrating Vegas Golden Knights hockey was on ice last night, and it was fucking infuriating. It was absolutely infuriating. You're watching these fucking guys underperform up to the bill. Like, they underperform again. and they blow a lead again. And so, 3 goals in the span of 97 seconds. What incredible fucking Vegas thing to do. What an incredible Vegas thing to do. And from that point on, I'm just like grinding my teeth hoping, all right, just don't fucking embarrass yourselves. Just don't fucking embarrass yourself. And then you have Tomáš Nosek just being the absolute asshat in this game. I don't know what the hell it was with Nosek last night, but he was absolutely awful. He wasn't in his right fucking frame of mind where Vegas could have gone onto a power play in that second period. This moron fucking hooks a goddamn player. And instead, we have to go on the 4-on-4 play. And Vegas not able to capitalize in any capacity in this fucking latter part of the second period. And despite the fact that Mark Stone had a really good chance on the breakaway, third of the game, by the way, he embellished it too much. He tried to fucking move around with the stick too much, and that shit did not help. And so Vegas, because of this frustration, goes on another fucking 4-on-4 play. And you can only imagine, as a Vegas Golden Knights fan, like, what the fuck are we doing? Not playing up to our standards, our way of playing Vegas Golden Knights hockey, and against a relatively bad team in the Anaheim Ducks. We're crapping the bed. And I've seen the Vegas Golden Knights do this against the Detroit Red Wings in Detroit. I've seen them do this now against Anaheim. We've seen them do this against a lot of fucking bad teams where they just don't fucking focus up and let zone entries like a fucking, I don't know, a liberal country. I don't fucking have the goddamn jokes right now. Especially when we lose to the goddamn Ducks. It's infuriating. And so with that negative energy, you're moving into this third period and hoping the Vegas Golden Knights, with the power play opportunity going into the third period, I apologize, they'll do something. But they don't. They don't. They get another power play opportunity, which they waste. And then immediately afterwards, 9 minutes and 46 seconds in, it's sure for Anaheim getting the shored up goal. Yeah, I was just, I was furious at this point. I'm just watching this game and thinking, really, Subban just giving that up way too easily. Our defense looking like, I don't know, a bunch of fucking amateurs. Like, do they need to just put themselves into the World Juniors? I mean, holy fucking Christ. It was a disaster. And I'm watching this Vegas Golden Knights team shit the proverbial bed again. And you pull out Malcolm Subban with, 2 minutes left. And then I'm just kind of not even paying attention at this point. Because I'm sick of it. But what the fuck do they do? What the fuck do the Vegas Golden Knights do? They don't give up. They put in false hope. Because Nate Schmidt nets a fucking goal. 18 minutes and 8 seconds. For those of you who don't really know how to do the addition or subtraction between 20 and the time I'm giving you, that's 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the fucking game. 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the fucking game. You fucking left your effort until then. Like, is that what I'm seeing there? I mean, a lot of people will take that goal and look at all the positivity that comes with it. Oh, we scored a late second goal. Wow. Well, actually, that wasn't the late second goal. That was the last minute or so goal. But, spoiler alert, we do score another goal with 5 seconds left on the fucking clock. Nate Schmidt again. 5.7 seconds left, and he scores. He looked great. Congratulations. Can you use this moving forward? Can you? That's the bigger question. Great, man. Nate Schmidt got the goal. Got us a chance, 5.7 seconds left, face off from center ice. Everything has to go right, though. It's an empty net. Everything has to go right. You have to win the face off, quick passes, zone entry, bam, 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 quick shot. Hopefully fucking Gibson isn't looking. But no, that's not how that shit worked. Kind of fell apart. And the Vegas Golden Knights lose in regulation, 4-3. Kind of unfortunate. because the Vegas Golden Knights really gave us a sense of hope with those 5 seconds left, and I hated it. I absolutely hated the fact that despite how poorly they played, they gave me some semblance of hope. And really, we really need to highlight that point. The Vegas Golden Knights played like dog shit yesterday. I think they came out really flat. Malcolm Subban, as good as he has been playing, I don't think he was in his A game yesterday. And credit to the Ducks. Credit to the Ducks. They took care of business last night at home. And it starts off with John Gibson. 26 saves on 29 shots, .897 save percentage. And I know people get a fucking, limp dick whenever they see a save percentage under 900 or even below 920, I guess. But watch how Gibson is handling himself last night. I think he was doing pretty fantastic relative to the kind of like lackluster play at times from Anaheim's offense and defense. But hey, they capitalized. They got on the fucking goal tally. They punished the Vegas Golden Knights on the power play or the Vegas Golden Knights penalty kill. And it was evident in the fucking score in that second period. That second period, 3 goals in 97 seconds. That doesn't just happen because the fucking Ducks are good. That also happens because of the incompetence of the Vegas Golden Knights. And in my eyes, boys and girls, boy, oh boy, you have to look at the Vegas Golden Knights and think, wow, you did so relatively well in December, and you get your ass kicked at home by the Colorado Avalanche before Christmas break, 7-3, and then a morbid loss, 4-3, with a 2-goal near comeback in the final minute and 30 seconds. Jesus Christ, this was a bummer. This was an absolute bummer. 0 for 2 on the power play for the Vegas Golden Knights. 1 of 3 on the penalty kill. Just an abysmal outing for the Vegas Golden Knights. And Malcolm Subban's numbers didn't even look that great. 14 saves on 18 shots. That, again, speaks to the volume of kind of the lackluster nature of Anaheim, but they still got by. They still got the win. Malcolm Subban, again, didn't have his A game. I don't think any of the players were on their A game. And it's kind of annoying that they figured, we're halfway into the season now. The actual Pacific Division rivals that we have to focus on is the Arizona Coyotes. But I ask you, why can't you fucking just do that with every goddamn game? I get that you're tired. I get that you're trying to come out of a rut, especially after that 3 or 4 day, Christmas Day break. But guys, we got to get back at it. I mean, the next big break is the All-Star weekend, but boys, we got to figure this out. We got to get shit rolling. And tonight, like I said, at T-Mobile, we are going to be facing the Arizona Coyotes. And as we all know, the Coyotes have the lead in the Pacific Division. They have looked fantastic since the acquisition of Taylor Hall. And even before that, they have looked great. I'm not denying that. They have looked bloody fantastic. And we have to make sure that we button down, we play some Vegas Golden Knights hockey, because what I saw last night was, oh boy, hangover Vegas Golden Knights. And I hate seeing that fucking form of Vegas Golden Knights hockey. So hopefully tonight, in a game, I don't think I'm going to go just because I don't want to fucking spread this shit around. I'm not feeling all 100%. But hopefully the Vegas Golden Knights can take care of business at home against the Arizona Coyotes, and hopefully take a lead in the Pacific Division. And I know a lot of people will be counting us out because of the way we've played pretty horrendously last night. But, if we can get like a blowout win against the Arizona Coyotes, I would love it. But we'll see what happens. Got to keep the hopes up, boys and girls, so keep it going. Boys and girls, follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Go Knights, go. Now, fuck off.